Hey everyone. I just got off my first full day of work in 11 days and am feeling done, but for the last few days I've been watching like 400 Christmas hauls and I just think they're fun. So I thought I would do an impromptu what I got for Christmas. I'm not sure I'm the target demographic as a 33-year-old woman, but I had a good Christmas and I think they're fun. So first, my mom makes us these buckets instead of stockings. So in them is full of products that we like, but also just like bathroom stuff like deodorant, toothpaste, Q-tips and stuff. And we sort of all wait for those all year because we love them. I was like down to my last leg on some of my products, but just like a few things, like she got me this set of shampoos I've never tried before, but I wanted to because it's good for colored hair. And then like this is my favorite hair product. I use it every day. And then this new Day hair oil. I love hair oil, but I've never tried this one, but it's pear scented, so I think that'll be fun. Next, me, my sister, and my sister-in-law all got these little cow warmies, so you can put it in the microwave and it's warm, so he's super cute. My sister got me some jewelry. So first she got me this pair of earrings, this necklace from Anthropologie in the brown colorway. I love it, and brown's one of my favorite colors, but if I buy myself jewelry, it's usually really simple. So I think this will be really fun to like incorporate into outfits. And then to go with it, she got me this little ring that has an opal in it because my birthday is in October and that's my birthstone. So that was fun. Let's see, my mom got me these little watercolor paint books, which are so cute, and then a set of watercolors. And this year I'm really trying to get back into being more creative, so I'm excited for those. I think that'll be good. My parents got me and my husband this Shark vacuum, so that'll be nice for like our couch and our hardwood floors, just to pick up little stuff. I also got two little sort of like ring lights, but they're more just like flat lights for filming. I want to film more in general. I want to make more TikToks maybe, but I have a YouTube channel and I really want to get back into that. So this will be great for those. And also my husband can use them too because he streams on Twitch. He plays games and does card openings and stuff, so we can share. My husband also got me a ton of kitchen organizing stuff, so like stuff for our fridge, like organizers, mason jars, stuff like that. And then I also got these nice mason jars from my family to hold my coffee in. Right now it's just like in the Dunkin' Donuts thing, so this will just be a little cuter. My dad, I think it's 5 years ago now, my favorite animal is a manatee. And a few years ago, he adopted me a manatee. His name is Lenny. When we got him, he was 42, and they live to be 60. The only enemies they have are people, boats, and they don't have any natural predators, and they're vegetarian, so they're all around just nice. But my dad adopted me a manatee named Lenny, like I said, 5 years ago, and I don't think he really realized it was going to be like a 20-year commitment, because now that we have him, we're obviously have to keep him for his whole life. But our like little monthly fee, sorry if you hear my puppy, she's playing around on the floor, we're obviously going to have to keep him forever, and he's got like 10-15 years left. So, but he was hit by a boat and he lives in a sanctuary, and our like monthly fee helps pay for like his medical expenses and to keep him there and to feed him and stuff. So that's really cool. Let's see, I got these really cool Doc Martens that I've been wanting in this olive green color. They're sort of almost like a mixture of a Doc Marten and like a Birkenstock almost. They have this cool Velcro so you can make them fit better. And I just think they look awesome. And I think they're like wearable more year round. I live in Colorado, so the weather is all over the place. So those will be great. My sister got me this AFI sweatshirt. AFI was my favorite band in high school. I'm thinking about going to see them this year again, actually, but my senior pictures, I took some of my photos in a December Underground hoodie, and I think that's sort of imprinted in her mind. So when I said I wanted that, she was like, oh, I'll get it. And then my parents got me this Great Northern Twin Peaks sweater. I love Twin Peaks. I love David Lynch. And this year my husband and I actually went to Washington with his family on a trip, and we got to see where the Great Northern was and a whole bunch of filming locations. So I love that. I got a whole bunch. Actually, I lied. Let's do this first. I got 3 ball caps. I got this one that says unlikable female character. I got this one my husband got me, which is Godzilla, and it's a special edition Alamo Drafthouse. We love Alamo Drafthouse. We both have the movie pass. We went to probably 40 movies in theater this year, and we're planning on doing it again next year. It's one of our favorite things to do. And I also, this year for myself, for Christmas, got myself the like patron level subscription to Letterboxd. Last year with rewatches and new releases, I got watched 300 films. So we're becoming a film bro. And then lastly, my husband got me this vintage Ben & Jerry's hat from eBay. Then I've got some physical media from a bunch of different people. My husband got me the full Twin Peaks box set. It has the first 2 seasons and The Return. So that's really cool. Then from my husband and his parents, I got Eraserhead and Lost Highway in the Criterion Collection. I'm trying to expand my Criterion collection, so those are great. And I also got from my Criterion collection Peeping Tom and Videodrome, which is a horror movie from the 80s, and this one's from like the 60s. So those are really fun to have. I also got for physical media this special edition of 1984. I listened or read 100 books this year as well. And 1984 I read last January on Audible, and it was this crazy production with all these super famous people. Cynthia Erivo was the main girl. Tom Hardy played Big Brother. It was just so cool, and there was so much like scores and explosives and effects, and it was just really awesome. So that was great to start out with, and I don't think I appreciated 1984 as much in high school as I do now, especially with everything going on in the world. So that was really fun, and I love having that. Then I got a handful of vinyls and stuff for my record player. So I got a stabilizer, cleaner, and a little brush. I got the Stranger Things season 5 vinyl, and also Lost Highway on vinyl, which I'm so excited about. I love collecting vinyl, but I've really gotten into collecting soundtracks and scores. And The Crow is my favorite movie soundtrack of all time, but I also really love Lost Highway. So I'm really excited to add that to my collection. And then with those, I got some sleeves and inner sleeves to protect all the records. We also got, I opened it obviously, but we also got a massage gun, and we've used it a couple times already, my husband and I. And I was born with hip problems, and I'm just sort of stiff in general, and it's already so amazing that we're gonna get a lot of use out of this. And then 2 of the craziest presents I got is my little sister got me AirPod Maxes, which is so crazy. I've been wanting these for a long time, And I think like if I go walking or I go to the gym or I go to a cafe to write, these will be so helpful. The sound is awesome, but also just putting them on, their noise canceling. So this was a huge gift and I can't believe she got it for me. And then my brother, my little brother, and his fiance got me a new laptop, which I haven't had a laptop since college. So I'm so thankful. I'm trying to, in 2026, my biggest goal is to get a full rough draft of my novel done. Just a first draft so we can edit it and everything, but I work full time and it's really difficult to find time for me regardless. And then my husband and I also share an office, so we're sort of fighting over it. We both have a desktop, but I haven't had a laptop in forever, so it's going to be so fun to like go to cafes or the library or just fun locations to write. So this was amazing. And also he got my husband and I both a gift card to get like little intros done for our channels, for our YouTube channels and my husband's Twitch. So that'll be really cool too. So I had a really amazing Christmas. This was just some of the highlights. I'm so grateful to everyone that got me anything, and I hope that you all have a great Christmas too.